Kejap, sekali lagi.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to Ms. Zikin and my fellow classmates. The title of my speech is Students Should Not Take on a Part-Time Job. Nowadays, students love to have part-time jobs. Why do you think this situation happen in our community?
We need money.
Is it because of poverty? Or maybe some of them just have the intention to work rather than study? So guys, do you think working part-time is a good choice?
Yes.
As we see, students recently are working instead of studying to have better careers for their future. My name is Nur Shakira bint Zamri, who is also a student, and I personally don't like it if this continues to be practiced among students. Why do you think they decided to work rather than study? Yes, there is definitely a reason, right? But do they know what are the effects of doing so? I think they are not aware of this method. Now let's find out the reason and some effects of doing a part-time job if you notice some students are doing so in your area. In this speech, I'm going to tell you that students start to do part-time jobs because they have financial problems and want to gain more experience in their life. But do they know what are the effects of doing so, which can disturb their routine as students and they will be distracted with extra money earned and can affect their health as well. First and foremost, students who are doing a part-time job because they have financial problems and want to gain more experience in their life. Part-time jobs can solve their problem as a student who really needs a big amount of money. For instance, they can gain more pocket money by working part-time without being a burden to their family, especially those who come from poor families. Other than that, they also can use the money to pay fees, as we know fees for studying in university cost a bomb, which is really expensive. Part-time jobs also help students to gain more experience as an adult, such as teaching them how to struggle just to get a reward like the first salary. Not only that, it also can give them work experience so that they don't feel awkward later when they work after graduating from university. Now I will move to the effects of doing part-time jobs. Students should not take on a part-time job because it will disturb their routine as a student. Not a surprising fact that students don't have enough time to study. It is because they will most likely skip their classes if their shift overlap their schedules. In addition, students who are doing a part-time job definitely can't do the homework or assignment given by the lecturers because of their not well organized schedules. Next, part-time jobs can also affect a student's academic performance. For example, if they work till late at night, they will fall asleep and cannot give full attention during class. They also tend to neglect the studies by not having enough time to revise their learning for examination. So, the risk for them to fail in the exam is very high, and this will make them lose interest to study. My third point is students should not take on a part-time job because they will be distracted with extra money earned and it will affect their health as well. Students who are doing a part-time jobs tend to spend their salary unnecessarily. For instance, they are tempted to buy anything that they want, even though they have more than enough, such as clothes, bag, or shoes. Other than that, teenagers like to entertain themselves, right? Like watching movies at cinemas, and this habit usually can end badly for their budgets. Furthermore, students who are doing part-time jobs will be affected by having health problems. If they have a very busy schedule, they have they, it means they do not have enough time to take care of themselves properly. For instance, they will suffer from chronic diseases such as depression and Alzheimer's because of their lack of time to get enough rest. Now that you have looked about this method deeply, in short, working part-time is not a good choice, especially for students, since we know the effects of doing that. Definitely, this is a reason why they are doing that, but please think carefully about this method. So I really hope that we can deal with this together by encouraging students to not do any kind of jobs during their studies period because it will lead to their own misery and burden them more. So next time, if you see or notice students are busy working at restaurants or food stores, please advise them well enough, and we can do the same thing for the next generation. Because in the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take to make them have a proper education. That's all from me. Thank you.